Founder of JSE-listed retailer Pick n Pay, Raymond Ackerman, has been described as a person who lived by the values that the customer is king and that doing good is good for business. Ackerman passed away last night at the age of 92. Business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo joins us now for more details on the businessman's legacy. Ntokozo, good morning to you. I know that you're out at a Pick n Pay store just getting reaction and perhaps reflecting on the amount of success that Raymond Ackerman has enjoyed in his career. Talk to us about some of the reactions you're getting.
Good morning, Paul. Well, this morning we didn't quite get permission to speak to consumers, and we are out at one of the flagship stores in Johannesburg. That's, of course, on William Nicol and Republic. And the store is really a consumer-centric store, really talking to the values that Raymond Ackerman had around consumers coming first and ensuring that, they offered reasonably priced products. And of course, Raymond getting into that industry, born in 1931 and got his Bachelor of Commerce degree from the University of Cape Town, where he soon joined a Greater Man's Group in the Ackerman's division of that company. He joined there at 20 years old, so fresh out of varsity, joining that company. And he was eventually moved to the headquarters for Greater Man's to overlook that Ackerman's chains of store. And this was really when the retail supermarket sector in South Africa was starting to boom around 1951. And then that's when that food retailer was started by Greater Man's called Checkers, that of course Raymond Ackerman got the opportunity to lead, and he really did see some success from that retail store. But he was soon fired from his position, something that I didn't know. And how he responded to that really was taking his severance pay and a bank loan to buy 4 of those Checkers stores that eventually he then founded the Pick n Pay stores. And in South Africa, around 2,000 stores employing around 30,000 people. Other stores in SADC countries as well, including Namibia, Zambia, Zimbabwe and Lesotho, as well as in the West African markets in Nigeria. So really playing quite a vital role when it comes to shaping the retail supermarket sector in the region. And we did, people were curious about why we are here. And we did hear from some retired consumers that were doing some shopping here who had actually worked with Raymond in their earlier years, and really describing him as an honest businessman who is quite serious about, doing good business. His motto being doing good is good business. I did have a bite from a retiree here who said that her husband actually worked with Raymond and was one of the executives at Pick n Pay, and she got quite emotional when describing just the type of man that he was on Paul, remembering the times when he was still growing the Pick n Pay brand, traveling by bus across America to see how to really set up those retail supermarkets in South Africa to ensure that consumers are taken care of, fighting for, of course, rights of transformation, the end of apartheid as well in South Africa, and his family being quite involved in charity work in South Africa. And if we do have that bite, Paul, that is how I'll be throwing back to you in studio, and we'll be hearing some other reactions as we are here at the Pick n Pay store on William Nicol and Republic.
Very well, Ntokozo Khumalo, they're giving us some insight on the history of Raymond Ackerman and the milestones and achievements within his career.